Bulletcast for life.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Podfather, the current reigning defending Bulletcast champion. WWE Elimination Chamber instant analysis. Let's get into this real quick. So, the Women's Tag Team Elimination Chamber match. So, you have the Boston Hug Connection, you have Deville and Rose, you have the IIconics, Jackson, Tamina, Riott Squad, and also Naomi and Carmella. So, the Boston Hug Connection, they win the match. There were some cool spots, you know, the Superfly Splash onto both members of the Riott Squad by Tamina to eliminate them. Nia Jax charging at Bayley, only Bayley to sidestep, and Nia to just collide right with the pod. The IIconics hiding in the pod, trying to get away from Tamina and Jax. I thought that was funny. But I was really pulling for Mandy and Sonya. I really thought they were going to run the gauntlet, so to speak, and become the champions. I would have much rather had that, in my personal opinion. But, you know, I think we all knew if you were picking them 100% or if you wanted a different team to win, but subconsciously we all knew that, in that case, that the Boston Hug Connection was going to win. Congratulations to those girls, by the way, Bayley and Sasha. Job well done. The match was cool. I gave it a B-. You know, it was fine. These aren't the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions. I don't know why WWE likes to write history like that. There was a women's tag title in WWE in the 80s. There were 4 reigns with that championship before it was no longer active, before it was retired. I think those titles might be in my WWE Encyclopedia 2016 edition. This is a really cool thing, by the way. Any wrestling fan should have one. This is great. This really is. It has everything, every wrestler, every championship, every first time ever pay-per-view, year, date, all that other good stuff. Yes, you see the world. Here we go. The Women's World Tag Team Championship. I found it. So, Velvet McIntyre and Princess Victoria, 1983, Calgary, Alberta. 1985, the Glamour Girls defeat Velvet McIntyre and Desiree Peterson. 1985 in Egypt. Wow. And then, here we go. The Jumping Bomb Angels defeat the Glamour Girls, best 2 out of 3 falls, January 24th, 1988 in Hamilton, Ontario. And then June 8th, 1988 in Japan, the Glamour Girls defeat Jumping Bomb Angels. And then it was retired in 89. So yes, there you go. That's the history of the Women's Tag Team Championship. 1989, oh wow, 30 years without the championships. And now here we are. That's interesting. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a wrestling historian. You're welcome. But seriously, congratulations to the Boston Hug Connection. Can't wait to see what happens on Raw. Moving forward with that. Alright, moving on. Let's talk about the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. The Usos. Them souls, bro. Day one-ish. I'm with them boys. They are 6-time Tag Team Champions in WWE. They defeat Shane McMahon and The Miz to become champions for a 6th time. Alright, so before the match began, Maurice took the stage and announced she and Miz were having another baby. Congratulations. Monroe Sky is going to have a little brother or sister. I'm so happy for Miz and Maurice. I really, really am. Alright, so here we go. Shane McMahon's first hot tag resulted in some solid action, but it was also angered the Usos, who recouped outside of the ring and put forth a dominant effort from there. The next McMahon hot tag saw the Usos laid out, with McMahon hitting a coast-to-coast on Jimmy Uso, only for Jay to catch him with a super kick on a second attempt to the other side of the ring. Miz broke up the pinfall. A miscalculation by the Usos saw one splash into the other outside of the ring. McMahon took advantage by climbing to the top rope and hitting the elbow drop onto the table, as he does in almost every match that he's in. After trading maneuvers back and forth inside of the ring, Miz eventually hit Jimmy Uso with a skull-crushing finale. However, Jimmy converted Miz's pinning combination into a backslide for 2.5 count of a pinfall. Getting the 1-2-3 to regain the tag team titles. Miz was at 2.5 of the fear pinfall. I'm sorry, to then get the 1-2-3 to regain the tag team titles. Miz was absolutely, he wasn't spent. He was flabbergasted at what happened, at the fact that he lost the tag team titles that way. A backstage segment shows McMahon getting helped in the trainer's room, and Miz has thrown everything. He's absolutely furious. I give this match a B. It was solid. It was a fun, good work from McMahon, Miz, and the Usos. Great tag title match. All right, the Intercontinental Championship. Finn Balor defeats Bobby Lashley, the former champion, and Lio Rush via pinfall to win the championship. This was interesting. It was very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. So first off, the Finn match, I give it a C. It was cool. It was decent. All right, so here we go. Let's talk about this. The match, it was here and there. It was nothing really special. Rush, he was a pesky peasant throughout this whole thing. Nothing really happened, man. I mean, Finn did some dives. He threw Lio Rush in there, hit the coup de grace, and won the championship. Congratulations to Finn for winning the Intercontinental title, but nothing really happened here. I don't know what to make of it. I mean, I know what to make of it, obviously. I mean, congratulations to Finn, but after the match, Bobby Lashley assaulted Lio Rush. Lio Rush took to social media saying, "Bob, I'm sorry, yada yada yada." So we'll have to wait till Monday Night Raw to see. But you know, it's amazing that he finally won a championship on the main roster after being Universal Champion years ago. So congrats to Finn Balor. Alright, the Raw Women's Championship match. Ronda Rousey defended and successfully retained against Ruby Riott. I give this match a D. Ronda comes out there, different gear, kind of, she looked like a vest on, long pants, comes out there, taps out Ruby Riott. End of story. End of story. Charlotte was ringside, but ladies and gentlemen, what took place after? Oh my god, I was fired up for this. The Mind, Becky Lynch, comes out there with her crutches, and she just starts hauling ass all over Charlotte and all over Ronda. Becky gets taken away by security. Ladies and gentlemen, I give that a B. That was a strong B+. Becky doing what she does best, being the man. She's suspended, but she's still going to interfere. At a house show last week, apparently Charlotte re-injured the knee, but it's okay. Because whenever the man comes around, the man can get you fired up. I was excited. I really was. I really was. Can't wait to see what happens on Raw. The storyline still does need a little bit of repair after WWE screwed it up over the last 7 days, but the big moment for Lynch that we probably should have closed Raw going on Monday. We shall see. Alright, former Constable Corbin. He goes on to defeat Braun Strowman. Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre help him. Congratulations, Corbin. I gave it a C, getting a win on a pay-per-view over a guy like Braun Strowman. So yeah, they got the two steel steps from outside, put them up together inside the ring. They got two tables, stacked them on each other, and they did the Shield triple power bomb to put Corbin through the. I mean, not to put Strowman through the table, allowing Corbin to pick up the victory. It was awesome. Congratulations. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this. Oh yeah, Lacey Evans made an appearance for God knows whatever reason. All right, I'm happy. I'm really happy for this. Why? Because finally the WWE Championship main evented a pay-per-view. It was the last match on the card. None of that co-main, 3 main events, double main event type crap. It was the last match. This hasn't happened since Jinder Mahal was WWE Champion 2 years ago. This is awesome. So, the new Daniel Bryan defended and retained his WWE Championship, his eco-friendly WWE title against the phenomenal AJ Styles, the Viper Randy Orton, the Samoan Submission Machine Samoa Joe, the charismatic Enigma Jeff Hardy, and one of the members of the New Day, Kofi Kingston. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this match was very fun. It was very good. It was awesome. I really did enjoy this. Alright, so, let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so break it down. I'm not gonna go in by entrance. Stop. Daniel Bryan and Joe begin the match. Bryan just kind of circles around, kind of running out the clock, as any wrestler would do in a timed match. Try to run out the clock, get yourself a little advantage. Wait till another pod opens. Joe was the first guy eliminated, which was okay. He got hit with a phenomenal forearm. Daniel Bryan climbed up onto a pod to try to sit down and wait, kind of like a sit-in. Kofi followed him. Joe would follow them, and then Kofi would jump off of the side of the chamber onto both of them while inside the chamber, if you get that. Randy Orton appears out of nowhere, and while Styles is springboarding, he catches him with an RKO. Randy Orton pins AJ Styles twice within 1 week. Jeff Hardy hits us. Before that, Jeff Hardy hit a sick swanton while AJ Styles was just laid on the turnbuckle. Anyway, so Jeff's eliminated. Who else is eliminated? Yeah, he got eliminated with the running knee. Randy gets eliminated. Eventually, AJ's eliminated. So it's just Kofi and Daniel. Kofi kicks out of that running knee. They got me. I'm like, oh my god, Kofi Kingston is about to become WWE Champion. I thought they were going to pull the trigger. You know, it's Black History Month, of course. They should have pulled the trigger, but they didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, it almost happened, but it didn't, unfortunately. Amazing effort by Kofi. What a performance. Kofi showed the world that he can still go. You know, Kofi, one of the most decorated superstars of all time. I still think, you know, at 09 he should have won the championship. Hell, could I see Kofi versus Daniel Bryan WrestleMania 35 and Kofi Kingston beats him to become WWE Champion? I could see that, and if it happens, I'm going to lose my mind. My head's going to explode. I'm going to jump out of my seat, and there's going to be a Podfather shaped hole in my wall at home or wherever I'm watching this event. But yeah, Elimination Chamber. I'll give it a C+. I'll give it a C+. It was fine. It was decent. Buddy Murphy retained his Cruiserweight title also. Shout out. Nothing great happened at this show, but you know, it's just what happens for WWE pay-per-views in between WrestleMania, you know, from the Rumble to Mania. I don't think Fastlane is gonna happen. Yeah, sure, that's gonna be fine, but I miss like No Way Out in between. That was the one that was in between, and that was fine. You know, that was okay with me. So this has been the Elimination Chamber Incident Analysis. I didn't put in my best work. I'm sorry. I apologize. I am extremely tired. Need to go to sleep. Can't wait to see what happens on Raw Monday, SmackDown Tuesday. Podcast might be coming to you Tuesday night or Wednesday. Don't know yet. We shall see. All right. Ta-ta for now.